Welcome to Layn Credit University. My name is Conrad Layn. I have some really good news for y'all. I'm going to share a few tips and tricks that I've learned along the way on how to actually build your credit strong and how to actually increase your likelihood of becoming approved for credit or mortgage loans, car loans, etc. And also, really, most importantly, how to curb your bad habits if you have bad habits, and if you have good habits, how to perpetuate your habits even further in a good, satisfactory manner. And the reason I know this is because I was actually a HUD certified counselor for a nonprofit 501c3 through NACA, which is great, which was an institution that would help people to actually be approved for mortgage loans that were not predatory in sense and nature. And there's a lot of people suffered years ago in regards to predatory loans that took advantage of people's weak or lack of credit, which is unfortunate. So I learned how to actually guard against that and teach people and share different strategies on how to curb and increase the likelihood of you being approved for good mortgage loans, credit cards, etc. So one way to actually go about this is first figuring it out and reverse engineering when you actually are declined by a credit card or issuer or a car loan or mortgage loan, whatever. Because first step is whoever ran your credit, see if they know why you were declined. If they tell you why you're declined, voila, that's one way to figure it out. They might say your credit's too low, or you have too many late payments, or you have debts or bankruptcies on your record, whatever the case might be. Or hey, maybe you have some type of fraud on your, maybe someone committed identity theft, which can actually be it's rare, but unfortunately typical in nature. It happens quite a bit. Maybe your information is on the dark web, whatever the case is. But ask the person who's furnishing the credit to you, or like maybe they're a banker, maybe they're a mortgage loan lender, whatever the case is. The person at the dealership that's running your credit, see if it comes up on their side and have them tell you. If they tell you, take down the notes and start doing the opposite. For example, if it says, hey, you have a lot of late payments, start paying your bills on time and get those bills paid off. Do your best. Do the opposite of whatever is negative, and then you'll have positive outcomes. Eventually speaking, it compounds over time. If you suffer from late payments, start paying your bills on time so you offset that. So even though, say, years or months of bad late payments, that'll start aging off and you start building with good habits of paying your bills on time. Just a simple example, right? Another way to do it, most states that I'm aware of, when you get declined by a credit card, they usually send you some type of paperwork or documentation stating why you were declined. If you don't have that option in your state or municipality, try to again call the banking institution, but see if they have that option to send you the paperwork or notify you over the phone or in mail, and select that option so that you know why you're being declined. If you don't know what the problem is, it's like being sick and not knowing why you're sick, and if you are even sick. But as soon as you go see a doctor, they can actually diagnose and assist you why you're sick or what's going on with your body, and give you maybe the proper medication if that's what you believe in, or if you believe in herbal living, or whatever the case is. Figure out what the problem is so you can fix the problem. People, the old saying used to go that I totally disagree with, that you don't that what you don't know doesn't hurt you. Not true. What you don't know is usually the worst way to hurt yourself. So find out what is hurting your credit. If you already know, great, your steps ahead. Do the opposite of whatever happened. Whatever happened, happened, right? Most people get mad or cry or just get stuck and don't do anything. Don't do that. Get it together, change the way you were, and then start building a good credit. This probably sounds so cliche or so obvious, but surprisingly, a lot of people, it's pretty common to have bad credit, and credit can be a tool to actually build your wealth. Which, I'm not saying nothing new here, nothing impressive, but do that, please. Do your best to figure out when you're declined. Don't cry, get all mad. Okay, but for maybe a few seconds, then gather yourself and ask the institution, why were you declined? Take down the reasons why they said. If they said they don't know or can't tell you, ask them, do they have a way of mailing you paperwork showing and documenting why you're declined? If that's the case, you just got your answer, people. That's how you start building your credit. Figure out what's wrong with your credit and fix it, people. Love you guys. Follow my Instagram and Conrad Layn. Also, if you want to sign up for Layn University and get one-on-one coaching, like I said, I have quite a bit of experience. I was a HUD certified counselor. If you want to help build your credit, the business assistance in some type of way of like just ideologies or perspectives or strategies, feel free to sign up as a member. You get personalized experience. I love you guys. Let's get to it. Like, subscribe, share, comment out. Peace.